Hi, everyone. Me again. Welcome back to Wicked After Dark.
The fan favorite.
Dude, you just got me on my mojo. Or we're talking about all things Halloween. My name's Ashley, and with me is Jessica and Anthony.
What up?
What's up?
She's going to yell at me because I said Jessica. Because she's like, dude, you could have just called me Jess. Whatever. I got nervous. I panicked. I didn't know I was running the intro until right now. Yeah. Welcome back to another wickedly awesome episode.
And of course, the man behind the scenes, Andy.
Screams.
Yeah, we forgot the homie. Dude, you were all thrown off.
Well, yeah, you threw me in like fucking game time.
It's how you gotta be.
Oh, all right.
If
That's
not,
not
we'll
fair.
just sit here all
You
night.
didn't even give me 5 seconds to get my brain ready. I started tripping over myself. That's wild.
Anyways,
So yeah, we just got done with Salem's Market.
damn.
We're gonna recap that. Upcoming.
Dude, boo.
Got him.
Let's get Andy on here.
Got
I
him.
want you to see Andy. Let's have Andy run an intro. Who like?
Hi,
Oh
guys.
my god.
I'm Andy. Follow
Energy's
me
a
on
little low
Instagram.
today, guys. We need to community correct that. Let's come back on fire.
Let's do it
Okay.
again. Go. Run it back. Run it back. What's up, guys? No, I'm just kidding.
Anyways,
It's later
Salem's
today
Market.
too. Yeah, we started way later today.
yeah, we got some things going on, but
Technical difficulties.
recap of everything we've done since the last podcast. And again, we're going to be recapping Salem's Market and how that went. Upcoming events, because we do have more events coming up, guys. And also, finally, we made it to the damn movies.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
And we
Two
decided to
movies.
watch The Exorcist.
Believer.
That was interesting, guys. That was very interesting.
Andy didn't come
Also-
with us because he's lame.
Also, we did get to watch The Haunted Mansion.
Yep.
home.
Separately, but yeah.
Because it's on
So we
Disney
have
Plus
two.
now, guys.
Yeah, we have two movies that we get to review today. We got all the upcoming events that we get to talk about, plus the one that we just did again, which is Salem's Market. And I think we'll start with that.
I think it's funny. I just want to add this that when we first started our podcast, we said we are gonna do movie reviews, but we fucking suck at adding movie reviews.
Yeah.
Well, because we suck at going to the movies.
Yes.
That's true.
Yeah,
Because you're doing too much other shit.
right,
Right.
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 I mean, we still haven't been to a haunt this year, and we're on
This
like the
haunt
fucking
season.
11th.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good job.
we're failing this year, guys. I think
Lame-o.
next year we're not working during the Halloween season.
I don't know. We gotta come
Yeah.
up with a different plan because we don't even get to enjoy all October.
No, we don't.
Like I don't get
But then
excited.
again, none of the other vendors do. So maybe we should just shut the up.
Maybe.
well,
Yeah,
let me
you're right.
cry. Let me cry by myself then.
Hey, everybody's like, well, we all do it too, so shut the hell up.
Big
That's
cry,
true.
baby. There's this thing called Wednesdays. You can go on a Wednesday.
You know what, though?
I've
A
seen
lot
a
of
lot of
people-
people. Sorry to cut you off. A lot of people posting.
No, go ahead. You're talking. Go ahead. What'd you say?
I've seen a lot of people post like, "Oh, this is gonna be my last event of the October season." And I'm just like,
Hold on. A lot of people?
a couple people.
couple people,
Nah,
A couple of
bro,
our friends.
No,
Yeah,
no.
it's
I'm
true.
pretty sure everybody will be somewhere this weekend.
But that's because we took
Right
last
after
weekend or
this
the
weekend.
off.
This
After
haunt
this weekend.
season.
Oh, okay.
They're
Got
done.
you. Got you.
No, but
Not us.
Yeah.
I do want to add, everyone always tells us, you guys always have a big team. Yeah, but that's the issue. There's too many of us to all get on the same schedule sometime if it isn't about work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that's the
Yeah.
issue too.
Anyway,
that's true.
Salem's Market just went down in the city of Ontario
Yeah.
at the Ontario Convention Center.
Yeah.
Wow.
Soundboard guy shit today.
Yeah,
Again,
he's
like
never
always.
He
again.
doesn't even have his headphones on.
Headphones are never on.
No, now they are.
Let's do it again.
He
Anyways,
said, what?
Salem's Market just went down this weekend in the city of Ontario.
Yeah,
There
there we
we
go.
Thanks, Officer Doofy.
A great
movie.
event, man. Great event, dude.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Big shout out to Kenny, and his team, and for putting that event on. You know what I mean? Again, just what goes into that. I can only imagine like the stress that comes with it. You know what I mean? But it was another fun one. You know what I mean? A lot of new faces came to the booth as far as customers, and I think that's why I like those events because you always get something new going on. On top of I know that we got some new merch from Love Paint and Stitches, which was
Yeah.
fanny packs. You know what I mean?
Not me. I held
Just
back.
for me again,
She
it was
purchased
just
the
one of
bag.
those cool events to do. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it was also cool to be a part of the sponsorship. And again, thanks
we were sponsors,
to Jose.
Yes, we're
for putting
sponsors.
us on that. Yeah, we were.
You might have saw our name on the banner.
Both of our
names.
Don't want to, toot my own horn.
But no, big shout out to them, man. They did a great job.
Yeah.
Just again, all the hard work that goes into something like that is.
And this year
gnarly.
too, I felt like there was a lot more photo opportunities. The whole back wall was photo ops and like immersive ones where you can go and sit into the props and a lot of art, makeup getting done, and they walk around throughout the event too and announce for them, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And the bands as well.
The bands. That's what I love the idea of it. You know what I'm saying? Is it loud? Yeah, it's loud.
Very.
But the idea of it, and there's one band in specific. This one of the dudes plays like a pink. What is that thing called?
I don't know.
I just shot myself.
Bass?
It's like a big
violin
looking thing.
Viola? Is it a viola?
A cello.
Cello?
Is it cello? Dude gets down on it. You know what I mean?
And it's pink.
And it's pink.
And he
he
dressed
gets-
up.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things is to see them, and I actually try to see if they had anything on Spotify or anything like that. They don't.
Yeah.
But that
What's
was
the
really
style
cool.
of music called?
Ska.
Ska. Okay. Yeah. People get down to it, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
all right.
it was cool, man. It's good. And again, it's live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
What do you mean? I love it. I like when the customers are yelling at me and I'm yelling at them like, what do you want? Yeah. I feel like I'm at a concert.
yeah, it's cool. It's a cool experience, a cool vibe. You know what I mean?
They had that the Halloween costume contest
Yeah.
where they gave out money,
They give out money.
100%.
and it was just a good time.
I heard Saturday was really good, but none of us would know.
Right.
I mean, I got there a little later, but I got there.
Yeah.
Right.
You saw the end.
Yeah, a
Literally.
few hours in.
Yeah, so Saturday was just a busy day in general, I would say.
Yeah, shout out to Jess for her master's degree.
Yeah.
I want to
Finally.
send a shout out to Honda Center.
Finally.
For what?
What in the hell? How do they have events there? My God.
It's
What a
it
shit
was
show.
What
tiny.
a shit show that was to get in there.
Shit show,
Mine
guys.
was fine. I just jumped out of the
They
car.
sent me
and-
down like 10 miles away from the arena to park and
Yeah.
still charged me $25.
Damn.
Then it was an hour line or so to get in because they move about as fast as
Molasses.
Yeah. I was like, how do they have a hockey game
You
here
know
when it's
what?
sold
It's
out?
funny you bring that up. I was going to leave this out, but fuck it.
Sorry I brought it up.
Okay.
Who are you talking shit
We're
on?
going to go back to Salem's Market
Okay.
at the Ontario Convention Center.
Oh, don't do it.
Fuck it. We're already here. Just like the Honda Center, these people are fucking ridiculous, dude. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, I was shocked. I was blown away. I was, I don't even know. I can't even, without being real distasteful, I don't want to go too far, you know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is they're ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're next fucking level ridiculous, And I understand all those people have a job to do. You know what I'm saying? But here's a good example. It's 6:01 and you got security shoving people out the fucking door to get out of there. Literally forming a wall. No, you got to go. You know what I'm saying? 6:01. You know what I mean? Shit like that, dude. Loading's a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Because you got all these security guards and upholding the law of the convention center. You know what I'm saying? It's just... It's ridiculous. And then it has, I don't know. I don't even want to go that far into
Well,
it. Guys.
I think what
Point
you're trying
is
to
this.
say is that some of these event centers, convention centers, Honda Center, they're created to host large crowds.
Yeah, but
Why do you suck at it?
Exactly.
That's the question.
Exactly. And I think that's a very good point. These people that put on these great events, Salem's Market, Creep by Econ, these guys are putting everything they got into it, you know what I'm saying? To uphold and to be able to hold thousands of people at a time.
Right.
But then if that's what you do as a convention center, why do you make it the most absolute difficult as possible to work there? Right? I
Yeah.
mean, it is so hard to work with these people, dude.
I
And
mean, they're just so crazy, I guess, that they're emailing, they're saying, like, you can't even, because if you do events there, if you've done an event there, you can't bring in even water. You cannot bring
Right.
water in. You can't bring in your own water bottle, your own snacks. So the day before when you're setting up, the trick is take your ice chest. But they were even saying, like, don't bring ice chest the day before.
Yeah.
Like, they'll be checking. And it's like,
And
damn.
they were.
And they
But
were.
You see, it's this petty shit like that, dude. Like, dude, you already got your money up front. They already paid their fees. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let the event be.
Especially for
Here's another issue.
vendor.
Yeah, here's another problem. Vendors are there all day. If you're gonna bring some water or snack, come on, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to eat your $30 hot dog. That's matter of fact that or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But then they run out of food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just all the way around, guys. 100%.
And this is true of the convention center. Salem's Market was great.
No, 100%.
Hosted great. You know,
That's what I'm saying. You got somebody like Salem's Market hosting such a great, awesome event.
There.
Bringing these people here. And then you got the convention center like battling against us.
Yeah, instead of working together and being helpful, like, hey, let's
make this experience
like,
great.
Say if I was a potential shopper in the market looking for a convention center,
not happening.
Now
never.
I won't be going there.
I would never go there.
Not good.
Never. You
Too hard to work with.
They're too hard to work with. They make it
100%.
hard to work with them.
100%. 100%.
So if you're listening on Ontario Convention Center, fucking fix your shit.
Nah, man.
Same thing with the Honda Center. Jesus Christ. I
Yeah.
couldn't imagine going to like a sold out hockey game or basketball game.
No.
You might never get in.
No.
Like
Not unless you're
there
3
3
hours
yeah, 3
in
hours
line
early,
ready
yeah.
to get in.
When you
know?
turned, were you in the right lane or the left lane?
the middle, and then the cop was yelling at me to go to another lane and like force me down to the very end.
The cop was standing in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
You
I got
know?
lucky. I got parked right in the front.
Me too.
So I got lucky, but I didn't know about the $25 fee. So I was like, wait a
Me
minute.
either. Me either.
Wait a
But
minute.
since Katie drove me, she was just like, "Oh, do you have a graduate with you?" And she was like, "Yeah." She just hopped out of the car. Okay, you can pay $20.
$25 to park. You
better
didn't
than
even get a hug.
You know what?
35.
Dude.
And I embarrassed Katie that day because I went up to buy a bottle of water. It was Arrowhead. I don't like Arrowhead water, first of all, but
Is
I
that
was
why
real
you
thirsty.
brought it out full?
No, I just drink it. But the thing is, I go, I'm like, let me get a water. What kind is? She's like, I didn't see what kind it was, so she brought it and she rang me up. I said, oh, one bottle. It's $8 for one bottle of Arrowhead water. I said, never mind. I told the lady, never mind. I'd rather just be thirsty, you know, than pay $8 for Arrowhead water. And Katie's like, oh no, like I'll pay for her. And I'm like, Katie, don't pay for that water. And she still paid for it. But I was like, you're tripping.
Wow, more expensive than Disney.
$8 for some nasty
you
You should have
water.
just told me. They were giving me water in the back for free.
Yeah.
You know, and again,
But
just
still
going back,
nasty
just
Arrowhead
going
water.
back. These places are just. There's an article that just
Ridiculous.
came out. Disney raised their prices again.
Yep, $35 a park now.
You know what I'm
the-
saying? It's
the
like
lowest
where,
pass.
where in the fuck are all these guys living?
All
where,
the middle passes went up $150. The most expensive one went
The
up $50,
monthly?
and the smaller one went up $50.
Our
No,
monthly isn't going
no.
to change, right? Because I'll be like,
They
Not
will,
until
they
you
will,
renew.
until you renew.
no, cancel that shit.
For real. They're pricing everybody out
Well,
of the
let me
game.
sign
You mean like I'm gonna go down?
Yeah, let me go down to the cheapest one. I think I do.
Here's my point, guys. You know, again, Salem's Market is such a fucking great job in putting on this event.
Yeah.
Beautifully ran, smoothly ran. People were everywhere. They had the staff that was amazing.
Yeah.
You know, hey,
Dude,
do you need a restroom break? Are you thirsty?
Yes.
You know, let me know if you need all day. Beautiful.
All day.
Couldn't have ran any smoother, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. But again, then you have these event centers that treat you like shit, make it hard to
Didn't-
work there.
Didn't somebody told me a story about somebody getting a ticket
Yeah.
Yes.
A fine.
Yeah, somebody did get
for
a fine.
fucking real?
$150 fine.
Yep. For having a power
That's
bank.
insane.
Yeah.
Like that's you're already paying to vend. Like I don't get like this
And again, that's my thing. You already got your money. Can you
insane.
hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you know, you already got your money, bro. I don't know, guys. I can talk about this shit
Welcome
for
back
days.
to Wicked After Dark,
You know
where
what
we
I'm saying?
bitch about everything.
I could just
Welcome
talk
back.
and talk and talk, but
Well, no,
and
I
again,
mean-
and the thing is this: it doesn't matter because people are gonna pay.
Right.
Yeah.
People are gonna pay those. Jessica's gonna pay.
don't
You're gonna
worry.
pay. I'm gonna pay. Dad's gonna pay. Everybody's gonna pay for Disney. That's
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah.
Look at.
Look at Andrew.
You know what I
Andrew.
mean?
Andrew. won't pay.
What else went up? You know
Everything.
What I mean?
Right.
Can't afford a
Well-
burger anymore.
well-
Anybody who lives in California,
I took
You're gonna pay.
right. I took a survey for the graduation because they're like, "Oh, how was it? Was it too long?" I was like, "It was too long."
Yeah, it was 3 hours long.
I was like, "It's too,
3
it was
fucking
too
hours,
damn
bro.
long." And then they're like, "Oh, how was the convention center?" And I was just like,
I mean, it was nice. AC was cold.
It was cold in there the whole time.
well, it was only half the capacity, so I hope that they can keep it cold.
Right. That's true.
You know?
That's what scared me. It was a shit show to get into the graduation, and it was like half full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, "Where did
Like,
everyone
bro,
go?"
what happens when they have a sold out hockey game or a sold out basketball game or
I
something?
don't want to know.
How do you get into that, son? of a
Yeah.
bitch?
Yeah.
You
yeah.
go hours early.
Yeah. So anyway, going back to Salem's Market, guys, fucking great event. Good seeing everybody
From what
there.
I heard, yeah.
Yeah, good. Oh, Jess could even go.
I went on
did.
Sunday.
On Sunday, but she was hungover.
Oh, that's right. Nah.
I was not hungover.
hungover. Don't
No.
lie.
He was.
I was
nah,
not.
she wasn't. She was good. No, but yeah, like I said, great event, right? I
Good time. Yeah.
You want to have anything to add to that? Since I did most of the talking, as always.
Ashley bought me a fanny pack from
Nice.
LPS
First of all,
for my
but
graduation gift.
you were doing most of the talking because you were on a rant right now, motherfucker.
Probably
not
should've cut
because
him
you
off.
were not because you were giving. I literally started the Salem's Market topic, so do not come at me like that.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway,
Yeah.
thank you.
Anyway, shout out to my sister and Gabriel for getting me a fanny pack. And it was the last one in that color.
That was a sick ass one. not
Yeah,
gonna
it
lie,
was.
dude.
And
No,
they
okay.
got a purse too.
Oh, say that again, bro. I can't believe you just said that.
Yeah. Then play with me.
And yeah, Anthony got the green one, and I wanted a green one too. And then Ash was like, "Just get the different
They
color. You
literally
guys can
live
share."
together. You guys can just share one day which one you guys want to pick. You're sharing with me too,
So, no, we're not, bro. We're really not.
bro. You can
What's
use mine
funny-
too.
You just called me. Yeah, we're not
What's
even gonna
funny
go
is
there.
you shouldn't even call them fanny packs anymore. You don't wear them like a fanny pack.
Okay, but that's what
Anyways.
they are.
Crossbody.
Crossbody
Whatever.
shoulder block or something.
Whatever. Just so you know, Dodger scored.
Who gives a
We're
shit?
still down by 3.
Ooh, we still lost.
Moving on though, guys. Great. Okay, let me just finish it with this.
Shout out to Dulce Calaveritas too.
Yeah.
And Jose.
Jose and Nancy.
For holding it down too. They're awesome.
Just again, just the way. One last rant on that event. Just the way that was ran, man. Such a smooth event. So much,
So much to do.
They offer so much to do, so
Kids
much to
have a good
help.
time.
I'm saying on the vendor side, like, dude, they were there. I don't know how many times somebody asked. I should have said, yeah. I
should
felt
have just
bad.
went and walked around. Like, yeah,
I felt
guess.
bad, because they're like, do you need any water? Do you need? I'm like, no, I'm good.
One time I was like, is it cold? Kip was like, it's fucking water, babe. Do you want it or not?
So just again, overall, great job.
Good job.
Great job.
Great event.
Good
Excited
time.
for next year.
Can't wait. Can't wait to see what the future holds for them.
Yeah.
Always looking for bigger and better. So
Yeah.
100%.
upcoming events, guys, of course, are your guys' favorite segment of the podcast where we talk about the same shit as we did last week, but that's because we're gonna be there.
That's
So work
promotion.
with us. This
It's
is what
called
we
This
do.
is promoting. Just like if we have sponsors, I'm gonna talk about my sponsors every
That's
week.
right. By the way, what season we going to?
4.
3, 4.
4.
We're on 3.
We're on 4. Dude.
On to
We're
4
on
next
3.
season.
Once we start season 4, guys, we will be opening up that door for sponsorship
Well,
opportunity.
before we start season 4, we
Yes.
need to have
Yeah,
sponsorship.
We will
and
have
I know
new
we do have
sponsors.
some people already
Interested?
interested, which we very much appreciate. So we will be opening up that door, guys. So be ready.
Damn, he's opening up that door.
Don't wait.
Yeah.
What kind of door, fool? Because I'm not trying to,
The door to the other side.
Anyways, yes, upcoming events. You got to promote yourselves, guys.
That's
Yes.
right.
Because we will be there.
We will be
starting
there.
This Friday the 13th.
Ooh.
Spooky.
We'll be at the Grillemont collaboration with October Village. Yeah, we'll be there. It's from 5
to 10.
5 to 10.
5 to 10.
Over 30 vendors, a DJ, awesome food.
Over how many
Beer,
vendors?
30.
30 vendors.
Over 50 vendors confirmed.
No.
Yes.
Oh,
Are you
over
supposed to give that
50?
information?
Probably not. Let me just take that back.
Oh my God, this
A lot
guy.
of vendors, a lot of shopping.
We'll bleep it out.
A lot of shop, dude. Hey,
You
this
don't pay
is.
attention.
I'm gonna
This
just tell you right
is-
now. I know some people over at October Village are really good friends. Just be ready.
You be ready.
Be ready, guys.
Bring
Get your
your A
reservations. Bring your patience.
ASAP.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be good Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only does Grillemont sell beer, but they sell food. There's shopping. You know what I mean? There's a
Sweet
lot of
treats
vendors.
are going to be there as well.
Yep. There's a lot
It's-
of.
There's a
Yeah.
body of water.
It's good food,
It's kind of
good
like
burgers,
you ever
good
just been like a
whatever.
little quick market night or something like
Yeah.
that. Like you want to go vibe real quick.
That's it. Yep.
This is the Halloween one. You're not gonna
They're,
want to
they're
miss.
even having a live DJ. So
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
going to be a good.
Yep. It's
Yep,
gonna be
yeah,
dope.
yep.
It's gonna be dope, guys.
Yeah.
So and there is a parking structure behind the
Don't tell
AMC. Oh shit, my bad.
Park on the
kidding.
street, figure it out. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait till we get.
Don't
wait
get
till
Hey,
we
towed,
start-
hey,
though.
don't-
Pay
hey,
Don't
attention,
park.
to the
don't get
side.
Don't
towed.
park behind the theater on the right side though. You'll get towed from there.
Straight up.
Just
Yeah.
Those
And the
fools are
parking structure.
assholes right there too.
But I do recommend getting there early, guys, if you want to eat.
yes.
Because that line gets
Yeah.
crazy.
Yes.
Once Grill 'em All gets going, it's
It's
I'll
on.
be in line as soon as we get there.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
100%. And definitely if you're there, guys, try to support, you know what I mean? Of course, the small businesses, but if you haven't eaten at the Grill Mall, you got to
give it
try
a
it.
shot, bro.
Give it a shot. I know the line is long, but
Juicy.
yeah,
Yeah.
give it a shot. You know what I'm saying?
Some
Yeah.
juicy
So-
burgers.
Yep.
Really good
Some
burgers.
good burgers.
Good stuff.
Mhm.
Our
What's those
mom-
fries? Who's
our-
the one with the fries? Who gets the fries? Fries.
I get
Well,
fries,
I've
but
gotten them
Ashley got the
once.
Someone
tater
gets like
tots.
oh yeah,
The
those
loaded
are
She got
fire.
the loaded tots.
Hush puppies, kind of.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are fire.
Yeah.
I didn't
I
eat
got
them
some
because
leftovers.
Nobody asked
I had asked what was inside of them, and she was like
What'd you say?
Huh?
3 different things.
What'd you
What?
say?
Nothing.
You want to fight, huh?
I didn't even hear him.
This guy. Anyway. We have
Anyways,
a live audience
you,
today,
you
guys.
know
Our
what's
mom's
fun?
here.
She's over there in the corner just looking
I
at
know.
I
us.
was like, you guys
Like,
suck.
hey.
You guys fucking suck.
Last time we were at Grill 'em All, Ashley and my mom were like, we're gonna be skinny. We're gonna share a burger.
Oh, grrr.
Ashley was still starving, bro.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Your mama was like, I'm full. She still ate it, though.
Oh.
She
Damn, we
ate
couldn't
it.
be
Don't
on
even
blast
let
over
her.
here.
Don't let her
Shit.
act
All
right now.
straight up, because I don't be sharing my shit, so don't even look my direction.
We know.
Well, I finished
Oh.
mine.
Oh.
I finished. I'm gonna sound real fat. I finished mine, half of Jessica's burger, and those tater tots.
Yep.
And he told Jessica, I
Yeah.
feel like throwing up.
Hell,
Oh, yeah, you overate,
well,
dude.
shit,
No
I'm not throwing that
shit.
shit away. Well, you
That's
got
funny.
the wrong guy.
Anyways, grill them all. Friday the 13th.
Can't wait.
Five
Be
to
there
10.
or
City
be
of Alhambra,
square.
man.
Yeah.
A lot of us are going to be there. It's going to be fun.
And it is free event. Just RSVP.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Or
That's
Don't
nice.
miss
show
it.
up.
Look at your brother's face.
Don't miss it.
But right after, day after, we're going to
Literally.
That morning after.
Literally. So check it out, how this day is going to go for
3 of
us.
us.
Well, a lot of people.
us.
The wicked
Friday
team.
the 13th happens.
Yep.
We're there till 10.
Yep.
By the time you pack up, you say your goodbyes, even though
11:30.
you're going to see them in less than 6 hours. We're up in Camarillo
Yeah.
the next day, Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? To open up their first annual.
This is
This
Halloween.
is Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. The sound guy was on top of it. Oh, shit. That kind of felt cool.
He was clocking it.
Anyways, yeah, this is Halloween, first annual in the city of Camarillo. Everybody's
Yes.
excited for them. They got over 60 vendors there.
Yes.
We got food. Wicked Tacos will be there.
Hell
Wicked
yeah.
Boutique will be there.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Wicked Tacos will be there. So
Just
you're not going to want to miss that one. And Ashley's secret menu item that I'm pretty sure she's
already
already
told
forgotten
everyone.
about. But she said it, guys. There will be a secret menu item. Watch her give you
And
like
we're
a
gonna
bag of
call
Skittles.
it Ashley's Secret.
And the purchase guy forgot to buy the stuff for that too. So.
Yeah,
Oh.
well,
I forgot about it, guys. No, but there will be a secret menu.
We're
Don't
gonna call it Ashley's Secret Menu.
Yeah, that's literally we're gonna call it.
Don't trip. I got you guys.
Your mom's surprised because she didn't
And
listen
then-
to last week's podcast.
Yeah,
so-
There
there's a
you
secret
go.
menu, Mom. I don't know what it is yet, though. It's a secret.
But she talked about it last week, and we're gonna bring it for this week.
Yeah, it's
Hopefully.
a secret to me still. So
She knows what she wants, guys. I think it would be pretty good. I think
Okay.
you guys are really gonna like it.
I think I better buy
and
some more cheese.
and if you don't like it, then sorry.
Then, yeah.
Then it was
Then I'll
just
eat
her
'em.
pregnancy craving. You know.
That's so sad.
But no, that event again, I think is gonna be cool, man.
Yeah.
You see what
Yeah.
happens if I stop talking? Like
Yeah.
you guys don't help
No,
me
I
out.
just clocked my dad at the corner of my eye and it threw me off. That's why I'm sorry. No,
Tell me
anyway, this is actually taking place at the Bulldog. What is it called?
Bulldog liquidation or
See, did you know that?
liquidation?
I sure
Liquidators.
did.
Well, you didn't add it.
Liquidators.
You didn't add it.
And
I was
California.
going
Whoa,
to.
whoa, whoa.
Chatty
Okay.
Cathy.
Anyways, and they will also be having their store open and selling like Halloween stuff for obviously discounted prices.
Mm-hmm,
So you can shop
Really?
there.
Mhm.
Shop to
And they
60
also have other stuff in there
vendors.
that my dad would
Wha-
probably
And they
like.
have, they're having
What do they
so
liquidate?
many
I don't know.
vendors.
Bulldogs?
So many vendors.
Stop cutting me off. Anyway, to where it's like they have like multiple sweet vendors, multiple what is it?
Food.
Candy, drinks. They have drink
Food.
vendors. I know they have coffee. They're gonna have coffee out there,
Mm-hmm.
and food. So there's a lot of options, not just one of
Stuff.
each out there. So
Yeah.
you're gonna have a good time.
Again, I'm just excited. Again, first annual in their city.
I
So
know
it's gonna be
those
dope,
jitters,
man.
Those I know how they're feeling right now.
Yeah.
Not good.
Not
Yeah.
confident?
It's always
You
after
just
that.
you don't know.
Hey, just remember, scared money don't make money.
That's right.
Shoot.
That's right.
Well, I'm scared
You
because our
put it,
money
hey,
ain't making no money.
if you put in the work, then you got to feel good
For sure,
about it.
but
That's
it'll be
all
a
you
good
can do.
time if you guys are from the area. Come out.
check
If you're
it out.
not, make the drive. You know you're bored.
LA
anyway.
ain't that far. Come on
Make
down.
the drive. Yeah, it's like an hour, if
Yeah.
that,
From LA, yeah.
from
Yeah.
LA.
And then, like,
I
you're
forget.
coming-
No,
45.
not really many people live where we're at. So maybe like
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know, Andrew. I know how long it is from us.
It's a Saturday only, too, guys. There's no Sunday.
Yeah.
A lot of people will ask that, but it's only a Saturday only.
Yep.
Saturday only.
Another thing I wanted to address, a lot of people when we post these event flyers, they ask us certain questions about the event if it's okay to do X, Y, Z, reach out to that event, guys.
Yeah, we don't know.
I'm not gonna speak on the event. It's not
On
my
their behalf.
event because people will ask us like, can I do this? Can I bring this? I'm like, it's not my event.
Right.
Not my event, buddy.
No, definitely reach out to the
But
coordinators,
yes,
guys.
reach out to the
Yes.
coordinators. We
At
post
any
events
event.
all the time.
We always tag them.
The only event we throw is Wicked Fest, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yes, it's the only
Sometimes we
event
have
throw.
another one.
Sometimes we won't talk about that one right now.
Why not?
Because.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all we have for upcoming events for this weekend, and then we'll jump into the weekend after that,
Which is my son's birthday.
which we're off, kind of.
Hell,
Sort of.
what do you mean, kind of?
We're off, but we have, you know,
Well,
other.
listen. It's my son's birthday.
Exactly.
I'm sure we're
not
gonna
off.
try to squeeze in knots or horror nights.
Negative.
You know what I mean? It's like the one weekend you're like, okay, well, we're gonna go on.
Let's try to do
You're trying to
something.
go on a
Mhm.
weekend? That's smart.
We didn't say that. You see, you're adding words.
Right. You know.
He just wants to talk.
Yeah, I'm over here myself.
You know, so it's just we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
And then the following weekend, which will finish October, will
Thank
be the final trip
Thank
out
God.
to
Florida.
Florida. Well, that's how we're gonna wrap it up.
Right.
Don't worry, y'all. We'll go to
Spooky
horror nights
Empire.
out there.
And hopefully we're vlogging by then. I know we've been talking a lot of shit. And at this point, I feel like you guys are like, yeah, this motherfucker's talking out of their ass. You know, but we're supposed
Half
to
the time
start
we are. Half the
vlogging.
time we really are just talking out of our ass.
You know, that's how a
We're
lot of
ju-
ideas come to life, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Not
have to
good
do it. We
ones.
just have to do it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
We're gonna vlog the plane ride.
Yeah. Vlog Ashley's attitude all the way to
I
Florida.
do not have.
Oh,
attitude.
Lord.
Thank you
She doesn't
very
have
much.
attitude. She's just tired.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
I can
'Cause
only
we're leaving
imagine
like in the
now.
middle of the night this
You know.
time, so.
Literally, you have to be at the airport like at 3 a.m.
Literally.
It's horrible.
Literally.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You know,
Anyways,
we
guys.
forgot to add the video. Not to change the subject, but we didn't add the video of the orbs last week.
Oh, because you guys
And
didn't add
that
it
was
in.
our fault or your fault? Production.
And why would you put yourself on blast?
Right.
I know.
Mister,
Just
we
curious if anybody
forgot.
wants to see it.
Well, they wanted to, but you missed the
It's
opportunity.
a video of balls floating around.
No.
We had another one this week. It was a bright light this week.
Yeah.
didn't see
It
no.
was a big orb.
For sure, we're haunted, but it's okay as long as they don't touch me.
We're not haunted because it happens when we're not here.
It's like the minute we walk out, like within 10, 15, 20
I
minutes.
They're
I
just
think-
letting you know that they're still
Sometimes
here.
an
No,
hour.
I think we're gonna have to do a full investigation.
Or like today, me and Ashley heard coughing in the store, and Ashley's like, "Oh, someone's in here. Go check." Ain't no one in here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to conduct a full investigation and really see what's going on.
Yeah.
If we're having all these claims,
Except the claims it's the camera picking
okay,
it up.
then we really got to check it out.
Well, that's
You
the
know what
thing
I'm
is
saying?
it's motion.
Yeah.
There's got to be
'Cause
something
it's motion
to it, though.
detection camera.
I mean, when y'all let me know when that day is, though, I'm not gonna be there.
You chicken shit.
No, thank you.
Such a weenie, dude.
Anyways,
I'm a weenie.
You're a
Well,
weenie.
it is Wednesday.
Okay.
Weenie.
It says the
Weenie
wiener.
Wednesday.
All scared at
On-
prospect. You can see it in your
On Wednesdays we
Oh,
work.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
damn, that's why there's a
hey, I
meme,
was gonna say,
bro.
There's even a meme of it.
I even screenshotted that
You
meme.
scored. You were
So was you.
scared.
So was you.
Yes, you didn't even sleep with the lights off, fool.
Damn.
Dang,
If you want to
nightlife.
freak out, Anthony, put him in the pitch black.
I
He'll
don't,
freak
if it's
out.
daytime, no, it's fine. I'll be fine.
If it's
He still has his
daytime-
Lion King
Ghost only
nightlight.
come out at night.
Obviously,
It was not night.
as our ring. Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
We've only caught Ghost at night.
No, remember the one Dad thought it was in the car.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it was.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
The point is this: they only come out at night. Why?
That's the only time you can
That's
see
when
him.
they can spook you.
Does the
Man,
freaks
bullshit.
come out at night?
Anyways, moving on, guys.
Movie recap.
We're to that.
Yeah,
already?
Yeah, dude.
Damn, how much? What are we at on time?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? Shit.
Well, I got a lot to say for the movie, so.
What do you guys want to start
Let's start
with?
off with Haunted Mansion because I feel
Really?
like that's gonna be a smaller recap because
Okay, well,
I already
I
know
know.
That's
your guys'
controversial.
reviews.
Yeah, let's start with Haunted Mansion. I'm down with that.
All right, cool.
Obviously, we enjoyed this
I hope.
movie.
Hold on. Before we start talking, guys, it will be a spoiler as fuck.
Yeah,
Based
I'm not.
conversation.
Yeah,
Warning.
I'm not.
Warning. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The stunts and illusions. I'm not
You're
just kidding.
stupid. Chris Angel or
Y'all
what?
remember Mind Freak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that fool live twice.
Dang.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Anyway, go ahead.
Are you ready?
Mind
Ah,
Well,
Damn bug.
that was a good one, guys.
Damn.
For anyone
anyway.
that didn't watch that show, you guys are not gonna.
Yeah, you're not gonna get it because before you start,
Everybody
like,
who listens to the podcast has watched that show.
for
You don't know that.
100%.
You
for
don't know
people that are into Rotten Tomatoes, I don't know if anybody is, but
Haunted
the Haunted
Mansion.
Mansion got a better score than The Exorcist.
Right, the
I know that-
Disney movie.
But I know
Disney's
that
always,
you don't feel that way up
No.
That's different genre.
It's a Disney film. It's a Disney film.
That already
There's
gives you
a
like
soft
50%.
spot. And honestly,
What
I
was
don't,
the
I don't
audience
respect
score?
anything Rotten
there.
Tomatoes.
84% on Haunted Mansion.
No fucking way.
58% on Exorcist.
Yeah, anything Rotten Tomatoes is bullshit.
We still check it though. That's
It's
why.
rotten or
Bullshit.
what?
Anyway,
Yeah, they're full of shit.
let's start on the Haunted Mansion. Obviously, we watched this film at home
Yes.
in the comfort of our own home.
Yes.
Yes, in my
I
bed.
didn't. I saw it in the theater.
Oh, I see.
That's because you're rich.
No, I'm not.
Go ahead, Jessica. Let's start with you.
I liked it.
Thanks.
I liked
Awesome.
it.
Next. Okay, that's
That
what
was
she
good.
asked for us.
That was a good
You really put it
explanation,
down.
dude. That was good.
that
I
was
liked
great.
how
All right, let's start with this. What do you rate it out of from 1
I
being
give
the
it a
horrible,
good
10 being the
6.
best? You gave it a 6.
You
Okay, so
gave it
you
a
liked
6.
it.
But it wasn't like.
But it wasn't like, oh my God.
But I like the original one better.
It was funny. Eddie Murphy.
I like the characters.
You know, Evers
Okay.
and Evers.
You know, yeah.
Everson?
Evers and
That
That
Evers.
one,
Realty?
that one has a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
Happy
So-
anniversary. I'm just kidding.
Exactly.
The kid with the spiders.
Oh my god,
What?
that book scared the shit out of me.
You scared me like that,
That
bro.
book came out of
It's
nowhere.
right there.
You guys just made me another me.
There goes our ghost.
Fucking dummy.
We're gonna have to clip that.
Huh.
There it goes. The ghost through the camera.
Yeah,
That's yeah,
Aw.
there exactly. That's probably him right
There
there.
it is. Yeah.
And
There
yeah,
you
yeah.
go.
But a bug looks nothing like that on.
I just really liked how they went. How do I explain it? It was the ride
Uh-huh.
with like even when he went into the house and he was walking and the damn hallway kept shutting, he was just like,
Yeah.
the hell,
Yeah.
and the pictures changing. I
Dang.
just liked
If
everything.
you giving it a
about that.
6 and you liked it,
Well, I liked it. I gave it a 6 because I liked it.
Okay.
But like it was still like cheesy,
What about you?
you know.
Nah, I'm going last.
And then I
I like
liked
the characters.
yeah, I like the characters. It was literally like if you're on the ride, explaining the ride, kind of.
I think they
the
added some
characters.
characters too. Like the Owen Wilson character was pretty freaking hilarious.
you liked
Yeah.
it.
All the
I didn't like
characters
his
are added. What are you talking
character.
about?
Huh?
All the characters are added.
No.
Except for the actual
the
Haunted
original.
Mansion
Well, of
like
course.
characters. But all of the
I
characters
think
are added.
I think he's comparing it to the original.
Oh,
Right.
the
So if
ride.
you look at the added characters to this thing, of course they're, I know the part some of you didn't like was the love story part of it, but it made sense to the story
right.
Kind of.
to me.
I'll
'cause
give
you
this
needed a
movie
willing soul.
a solid 3 out of 10.
Wow.
Damn,
She
that's
gave it a 6 and she
brutal.
liked it, guys.
You
Okay.
didn't like it
Yeah.
then. You just said it
I
sucked.
not no. If I
She
just hated
wasn't
it, it would be
interested.
1
Anything
out
under
of 10.
5.
And let me tell you, you
hated
better
it.
give a good explanation then.
Let me tell you.
Why
let me
I
tell you
didn't
something.
enjoy it?
Let me
Yeah.
tell you something. One of my favorite scenes was in the attic when he went up to the
Yeah,
attic.
yeah.
And the what's her name? Constance was in there.
Uh-huh.
The bride.
The bride.
That one, and it literally felt like you're on the ride because
Yeah,
it was
that was-
passing the portraits.
that was
Their
really
heads were
good.
Okay,
coming off. I was
okay,
like,
okay.
damn.
The fact that you know the actual name of the bride, I'm not on that level. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I would say if I know you're not supposed to compare. It's not a part. It's not a
It's
part
not-
2 to
it's
it.
a
you
not.
It's
know?
not a
It's
part
not.
2
Because even Mr. Gracie looked nothing like the original.
right,
The storyline was a little bit different on
Different.
them.
Way different.
way different things.
You just said you can't compare, but you're comparing it.
No, that's what I'm saying.
She's
can't,
trying not
I'm try- I
to.
was
It's a
trying not to-
standalone. It's a
correct.
standalone.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
It's the ride.
It's like if the first one
if
never
I
happened.
said positive points, it was funny. Yes, I did not like the Owen Wilson character
Oh, I loved him.
personally. I thought whatever.
I think it
Yeah.
added humor.
And then Madame Leota, I didn't even know that was fucking Jamie Lee Curtis till the very end because
Wow.
You're dumb.
it
That's
looked
why.
nothing like her.
It literally
Yeah.
looks
No,
like her.
It did not. This is my
Or
opinion.
CGI,
please.
obviously.
This is my opinion. Please hold yours to
All
the
right, go
end.
ahead. Go ahead.
And in the original, I love the original. Okay, this is
Really?
another issue. That was like one of my favorite movies. So that one, even the love story was more creepy. It was more eerie.
Yeah, 100%.
The Mr.
100%.
Gracie being in love with
I think it was
The
even
wife-
more
the
action
wife,
packed.
which was freaky, and the kids' characters was hilarious. Another thing, I didn't enjoy the acting of the actor who played the son in this one.
Wow.
I don't know. I
Coming
felt
from
this one was very cringe at
It
some
was,
moments.
like,
You didn't like
cheesy.
Travis?
It couldn't hold your attention.
Right. I did lose interest a little bit, and I didn't know his name was Mr. Crumb, or whatever it was. Crumb. Was that new? Is that added?
Crump.
Crump. Is that added? I thought it was a Hatbox Ghost.
It is the Hatbox Ghost.
But I didn't know it had a
didn't-
name.
Yeah, me neither.
I did
Well,
enjoy that they followed the storyline.
He had to be a
of
real
the
person in real
ride.
life.
Right.
Right, which was what's his name? Jared Leto.
I didn't even know he played him.
It was him, but you didn't know it. I like that it did follow the storyline of the actual ride and how they kind of went along those lines. And the characters were fucking spooky. The bride
Yeah.
was scary looking. She's
I will say this one had more. I was a little more spooked in this movie than the original movie. I think so. There's more little pop out scares here and there.
You're talking about the tombstone scene? Didn't freak you out when she dropped the key, had to go in the water?
Oh yeah.
Of course.
That's spooky.
Of
That's
course.
for real scary.
But go ahead.
And then Mr. Ramsey, he was scary in the original. There was no really like scary
Right.
characters
Well, it's a
like
different story.
that. Well, I understand that.
The Hatbox guy is the scary character.
Yeah, there was
Which
no
wasn't
Ramsey
really
in this
scary.
one.
No. It was solely based. They were trying to describe to you the story of the overall haunted mansion in this one. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Which
the
is
ghosts
great.
that were in it.
100%.
The story of the actual mansion.
Right. You know,
instead
you
of
had the
going
guys
based off of-
dueling. You know, you had the pictures on the wall.
Which is cool because they gave you a backstory on how they
statues.
got there.
The statues,
and
right.
why they were following them home.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
I think one of the cool things was when they stepped into the house, they were trapped.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, oh shit!
Like, oh, you want to leave? They're gonna follow you because they want to bring you back because
The
they want to be
hitchhiking
set
ghost, you know, which is again cool. But you good with your explanation?
free. Yeah. Do you act like it wasn't a good one?
It was. It was great. It was
Yeah,
great.
thank you.
I think I would agree with a lot of the shit you said. That
Okay.
not compared. You know, the first
First,
one.
1 out of 10. You got to rate it.
1 out of 10. I'm gonna go ahead and probably give it like a 4 or 5.
Okay.
4 or 5. Because again, just the way they were trying to do the haunted mansion and explain a lot of the scenes in the haunted mansion, right? What was the one I just told you about? They're dancing in the ballroom.
Yeah.
You know, now we know why they're celebrating, right? Just shit
Well,
like
then
that
that
is what I
reality.
right. It really, that perspective, it was real cool, but I thought it was just lacking a lot of like capturing your attention and holding
Yeah.
on to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Really?
a lot of the times, dude. I couldn't imagine watching it in theater, to be honest with you, because I'd have been like, damn, like I just wasted $30. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what they did? Disney took an original and Disney-fied it.
Yeah.
It was
made
not
it
an
more
original.
funny.
It was not
Wasn't
an
the
original.
original
They
Disney?
took the original movie, remade it as a more goofy Disney side. You know, where it's more
No, it's not a
funny.
remake though. It's not a remake.
don't
You
know
gotta,
what
you
that
got,
is.
you can't. Okay,
Revamp.
listen to me though.
Redo.
That you gotta just think that is its own movie. This is its own. It has nothing to do with that film.
Yeah.
But you're going to compare it to
You
it.
can't though.
But it's a haunted mansion.
Okay, but that's the problem with The Exorcist, which we're gonna get into. You cannot compare it.
You can. Yeah.
'Cause
You
that
cannot
is
compare it. You will
literally-
not like this
there
movie.
was no
Yeah, that's a good point.
Correlation.
correlation. There was no cameos. There was none of that. So it's literally 2000, I think 8 and 2023. That's
Yeah.
it.
Definitely. Okay,
You know,
that's
so
something
here-
we have to say. If you're going to watch it, go in not even
But
remembering
what
the
did
original.
what did I tell you guys before we walked into the theater for?
Go in with the
Exorcist?
open mind and don't think.
Dude,
don't
you
compare
gotta
it.
stop thinking like, oh my god, 1978 was better. Okay, well that's its own movie.
First of all, the camera quality is already 20 times better, so you're
So
lying.
here's my point on the Haunted Mansion. 4 out of 10. I'm gonna give it. You know, the love story way too cheesy for me. They kind of made the movie for that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
kinda.
was obviously the main character, and the fact that he secretly lost his wife along the line somewhere. Okay.
What
And-
about the camera he invented?
But that
You
was a
think it
part
was
of
a
the
cool
love
addition?
story.
But he did that
No, he
because he
invented that
lost
camera
his
before he
wife.
even met her.
But he finished
No.
it because she passed.
making
and
lenses.
She wanted to see her one last time.
wanted
Right,
to
so
see
that's why
her,
he
yeah.
finished it.
You
Again,
didn't pay
the
attention.
movie coming full circle around that love story.
Yeah,
and
I
then they
really,
hit you with the. Go ahead.
I really thought the main characters was gonna be the mom and the son,
Right.
Right.
and it was just like, nope.
They win this way.
Yeah.
right.
You know.
I started going that way.
What caught you off guard, and I already know what caught you guys off guard is
What?
figuring out that Travis' dad was dead.
Yeah. No.
The
What?
little kid.
No.
When he
That
was.
wasn't
You knew.
hard.
You knew the whole time that his dad was dead.
Well, it was obvious when they said, "Well, why
At the end.
didn't you think he wasn't dead?d?"
Because they didn't.
'Cause they didn't
made it sound
say
like
it
if
was
Because
it
he
were
kept saying,
broken
I
up.
talked to my dad.
I talked to my dad today,
Got you.
but he never said, "Hey, my dad's
Okay, I
dead."
know exactly the scene you're talking about. It was when he's in the car.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's starting writing now, just like,
Uh-huh,
and
uh-huh.
instantly I was like, "Oh my god, his dad is dead."
Just like it, just light bulb went off.
She's like, "Oh wow."
And
That's-
then
that's
that
the winning
kind of made
soul.
it cheesy to me. Was like, oh, he did.
He's
the
like,
wife
"Travis,
did,
come
you know.
on, man!
Yeah.
Like you're gonna die, you dumb shit!" Like,
Hey, so if that's your, how would you make it different?
I don't know.
I would stick to the 100% storyline.
More spookiness of the
Haunted Mansion,
ghosts.
bro. They lacked a lot of shit. If you go back and write the Haunted Mansion, you could have put more.
What?
in
Okay.
it.
The point is how to get those people there and why are they there?
Yeah,
The
you
actors?
make a
The cast that went into the
Yeah.
You have to have a reason to be there.
Right. Okay.
Well, Tiffany Haddish was like the Madame Leota of this one, I guess.
So
Where
here's the
she
thing.
was the
medium.
she
Yeah.
was a medium, and she was really the thing is, it was all humor. She was humor. Danny DeVito was a funny character.
Oh my god.
Who else?
Owen Wilson.
Everyone was a funny character.
You know what's
it wasn't
crazy?
like a serious.
Is that Jamie Lee Curtis was a serious character.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, that's kind of weird, But I thought, going back to my dad's question, they did fine. She bought the home. They get in there. Son's like, Mom, it's haunted. She's like, you're tripping. And then she looks up.
and then
she's like,
hilarious.
time to go.
She said,
Okay.
"Way out."
She tries to leave.
That was actually
it's
very
haunting
funny.
her. The storyline's perfect.
Yeah, that was funny.
But then they had to go left
Right.
and continue going down that road instead of sticking to the fact that she bought a haunted mansion.
Yeah.
Now, let's just say, right? Where in the hell at Disney's Haunted Mansion does it say it has to be a willing 1,000th soul?
Right.
It doesn't.
Well,
so
they
they
were
made
just-
that shit up to make it for the movie.
Right.
Okay,
Well,
so
yeah,
they
it's a
didn't
movie
have
at
to
the
put
end of
that
the
part
day.
out.
Artistic
coulda-
license.
They could have just left it at super freaky 1,000th soul. They're trying to beat the Hatbox Ghost. The end. But now it's like, no, it has to be a willing soul because his wife died and he's created this what? You know what I mean? So that's what I would have done differently.
No, he's
Would've
trying to
kept it-
return.
I would have kept it
Hatbox
100%. Like these are your option of souls. Who's gonna lose? You know what I'm saying?
Did
These are
anyone
the
like-
people that are stuck. Who's gonna lose?
I know you appreciated the cameo with Winona Ryder.
Oh yeah.
I was just like that.
You didn't recognize.
Where?
Are you serious? She was the.
She was the tour guide
at the Crump
Oh.
Mansion. or whatever.
and she was just like, "Do you want to be the tour guide?"
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
That's her.
She had a boring character.
Yeah, she was just like, but I thought that was funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, "What the hell?"
So anyway, that's where I would have gone different. If they would have just
I
left
would've-
it
I
at
would've-
that.
I would have made it a little bit more scary.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting
And
at. This one's very comedy, where the
cheesy,
original was
yeah.
actually spooky and
Yeah.
funny at the same time. Because Eddie Murphy's
Mm.
hilarious.
Yeah,
But,
Right.
But
I would
yeah,
have made it just a
They
little bit more
like I said,
scary.
they had it on the right route. It's
Just
just
missed it.
If
they
you're gonna
missed
watch
for
it,
adding that little piece of it has to be a willing 1,000th soul. For me, that's where they kind of lost it and made it into a whole love story. And I was like,
yeah.
well, there it went. Kind of like the
Damn.
Titanic. They took a tragic event and made it a fucking love story.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
otherwise the boat sinks, everybody dies, end the story.
But that's what happens.
That's what happened. Yes.
So
Yeah.
then
we
it's
give
a
a shit
understand.
about
boring
two
movie
characters. Like,
because
I'm sure there was a lot of people in love.
Oh my
well,
god.
you gotta understand, it's kind of like shopping. Who does 90% of the shopping?
I guess females.
Right. So when somebody wants to go to a movie, it's 90%. Like, what do you want to see, honey?
No.
100%.
Wrong.
I don't want to hear
100%.
that.
Liar.
That's wrong. Listen,
You're all lying.
again, just
When I
going
go
back.
to movies,
If
I
you're
choose
gonna
the
watch
movie.
it, guys, make sure you go with the open mind. Do not compare movies at all with whoever. I think that's what's gonna ruin it for you. If you go in comparing,
Right.
That's gonna.
Just be ready for a love
Yeah,
story.
don't compare for both
not
of these
that
movies.
much of a love
Don't
story.
compare the old ones.
You
to
don't
the
think
new
it's that
ones.
much of a love story?
Not really.
Wow.
I mean, they never.
The sole
That
base of it
literally
is for him to give up his
started
life
off-
because he's the 1,000th soul.
That's not the sole base of it. That's part of the story. That's they
The
created that part of the
goal
story.
of the Hatbox Ghost is to kill.
But there's
that
a lot
man.
of stuff in between there. You're
Right,
just discounting.
right. No,
it
no, no,
even
no.
ends with him giving the lady flowers.
Yeah.
They never kissed or nothing. Then like, oh my god, they're together.
I know. I was just like, oh,
They kept it Disney. They
Yeah.
kept it very.
They
Disney.
kept the Disney PG.
Anyway, enough of the Haunted Mansion.
yeah.
Yeah,
enough,
let's
enough.
move on.
That's
Anyone
why I
else
said
have
we're
anything
starting with
about?
this one.
If you're not a fan of it, you can skip out on it. It's not a must.
If you have Disney Plus, just watch it if you
Let's
want.
talk about The Exorcist, though.
Yes.
So going
talk
in, of
about it.
course, I saw all the reviews. I saw all this. I saw the Rotten Tomatoes. And again, being a fan of the original, I was like, I still want to watch it. I know we even questioned it today, like, maybe that one? You sure? And we're like, yeah. I'm going to go first on this one.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Actually, yeah, I'll go first. I'm going to give it a solid 9 out of 10. Solidly. and fight me if you want to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, he
hair up
said,
then.
"Fight me."
And let me tell you, and there's some major spoilers. I know the movie just dropped, guys. So I don't even know if we should.
Hey,
Yeah.
if you're watching this, you just
Yeah,
said it.
spoiler alert.
If you don't want to turn it off now.
Yeah.
Spoilers
Yes.
ahead. Andrew, make sure you put that down. Spoilers.
Yeah. Here's the thing. People again are comparing it
To the
to
old
the
one.
original Exorcist.
Yes.
No, that's the Exorcist. This is the Exorcist. 2 different films, right? Same characters. They brought back characters. Great.
Uh-huh.
You know, one of the biggest things I heard or I read was they didn't utilize the characters properly.
The legacy characters.
The legacy character, which is stupid. That's the dumbest shit I heard.
Yeah, that's that.
You know,
I don't understand what you
dumb,
mean by that.
Dumb. You're dumb.
They're trying to make it like a Scream moment.
Right.
When Sidney Prescott came back in like Scream 5 or whatever, they wanted her
mind
to,
you,
like,
mind you, she's she's maybe 30 years younger than Mom in you know what I mean? Like, come on now. But anyway, God, I don't even know where to start with this because I was just in awe.
I'm still thinking
To
about
start to start the movie off, okay, and maybe minutes into the film to get right into it.
Yeah.
Those 2 girls deserve a fucking award. I'm gonna tell you that, you know. But the movie starts. Obviously, it gives you the backstory of that young girl's life and how she lost. It was a decision between the mom or her. Yada yada. The girl always has wanted to speak to her mom. You know.
Yeah.
So that scene right there I thought was very like powerful in its own way because all she really wants is to speak to her mother,
To be able to talk
but
to her
again,
mom,
she's doing these rituals or ritualistic things to try to make contact, right? Which again, in today's world or in I'm gonna just say in the Hispanic community is like a fucking no. It's taboo. You know,
Yeah.
it's like trying to play the Ouija board.
Yeah.
What she was doing, I'm not saying it was the Ouija board. And again, I'm not gonna get into too detail, but she's trying to talk to mom.
Sounds like a love story.
No, not at all. Not at all. And then you lose them. So again, this thing is just right immediately too. And you guys can add if you want, you know. It's just immediately throwing you into this holy shit we're in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
started
saying? It
already.
was like 15
I
minutes
think
in.
it started randomly though. Like it didn't give you like a clue, like, oh, it's about to get freaky. It
Yeah.
just
It was
automatically
just like,
started getting freaky.
boom,
She went
we're
from
in.
like normal to like crazy.
Uh-huh.
You know, the form of communication they were using in the film, a lot of people use it, and that's what was kind of freaking me out because what they did was it was a pendulum and yes or no questions. You're talking to your mom.
Yeah.
Well, psych, you weren't. So my question is, what went so wrong, or what were they doing that was
Right.
what area were they
Right.
in that? What's the demon's name? Pazuzu
Right.
took over.
Uh-huh.
You know, from going, is this my mom? Yes or no, to full on demon mode.
Right.
Was crazy.
And both of them.
Both of them.
Right.
So it's like they didn't really have a backstory to what the girls were doing before. You couldn't
Right.
really even tell they were friends until they started walking out together.
Mhm.
So that kind of like threw me for a loop. Like, okay, damn, like they were just trying to
Again,
get yes or no
and
answers.
the whole movie was like that
and
though.
they got both taken out.
Yeah.
So was it? They never really answered. Was it the area that they were in?
Right.
So that kind of left it.
Was it
open.
like the house that used to be there,
Yeah.
or was it just a sewer?
They didn't have a
or
link
was it just a
of to
cellar?
how-
They didn't link anything to it.
They didn't link anything
No.
to it, so that kind of left open questions for me. Like, okay, how the hell? Like, what went wrong
Right.
for me?
Right.
You know,
Right.
Right.
I enjoyed the film. I'm gonna give it my rating now because you gave it a 9 out of 10. You know, I would say it was a solid 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Not because I'm not even gonna compare it because I think I've watched the original one time, long time ago. I thought the way they tied in the legacy characters, I don't know why a lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was fine.
It was perfect.
I can see where
100%.
it gets a little cheesy. Not
No.
cheesy.
No.
Well, this is my opinion, sir.
No.
This is my opinion.
Look, cheesy would be like,
The stabbing scene to me.
Why was that cheesy?
I know.
I just thought that was like, they made this woman look so confident going in to handle this demon.
Right.
And wah, you got shanked
And
like
that was the
you know?
ultimate F
That
you
exactly.
the demon did to her.
Exactly.
I guess.
No, but if you're gonna cut to the end, I thought that might have been my
That's
favorite
not cutting
part.
to the end. That was the middle.
That was like-
before
yeah, that
they
was
even
like- yeah,
like
yeah.
Oh, okay.
got into the exorcism.
That was like
part,
75% in.
which I really enjoyed. Have you seen the movie? If not, sorry, I'm gonna ruin it. That they kind of took all kinds of culture
Yes.
to get together to do
It
the
was
exorcism.
like 4 different cultures.
Yeah, which was crazy. And then the crazy part is when the priest finally came. What for?
Why are you laughing at that, bro?
Why? Like, why did it have to do him like that? That's why. Did not have to do him like that.
Okay, so that one.
It's not funny, but
Listen,
it's not
but
funny.
that's why I like this film.
Yes, okay.
Because look, hold on. The priest walks in and everybody's like, "Oh,
Like, yes,
like,
we
we're
made it.
saved.
We're getting
Yeah.
fucking hammered by these demons." And the priest finally just said, "Fuck the church. I'm gonna go help them anyways."
yeah.
Dead.
Dies.
He was so confident too.
And he was confident.
Placing his hands on their heads, and I was like,
He broke his only rule.
Right. He touched them.
Don't touch
That is
them.
true. I was like, dude, why
So
would you
again,
touch
that's
them?
what makes
soon as I
that's what
seen that, I
makes
was like,
this a
you're dead.
horror film.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
Let me tell you. Okay, my turn. I give it a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed this movie.
I loved it.
I was like, yes, I was scared in some parts, but instead of going like this, I was like this, you know? Like my eyes weren't closed, but
Yeah.
kind of. And it was just like I was engaged to the movie the whole time.
Yeah, that's
Right,
true.
right, right.
I liked that they bring in Christian, Catholic, voodoo, and I don't know what the other guy was.
Me neither.
I don't know what he told him. Like, yeah, I don't like to go to your church because you speak in tongues. It freaks me out. I don't know what religion that is.
It's probably Jewish or something.
Yeah.
Or,
Which
I don't know.
I
I
want
think
to
it might
touch
have
note
been.
on the point where you said you weren't that scared, because this movie was not scary. Like as it, oh my god. You know, there
Well,
were
don't get me
some.
wrong. There were some
No,
spine-chilling
yeah,
moments.
yeah,
where
yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, "Oh."
It was
Yeah.
more of a, oh my god, like that can happen to you. That's
Yeah.
scary. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
that's freaky. There wasn't a lot of jump scare, which I enjoyed. Like they didn't make it cheesy like that at all.
Yeah.
It stayed to the
They
storyline
got
really
in your
well.
head is what they
Yes,
did,
yes.
bro.
That's what
They
I
got
like.
in your head.
They got you asking yourself, when's the last time I prayed?
Dude, 100%.
You know?
From the decisions too.
Yes.
When the demons are like, choose.
Well, okay, so
Yeah.
in the movie,
Which was that a hoax?
yeah. So in the movie, at the end of the movie, they're trying to obviously get their girls back. The parents
Right.
are, and the demon are talking through both of them, and it's just like choose. One girl lives, one girl dies.
Yeah.
So the demon's asking the parents to choose a girl,
Right.
Yeah.
and that part I was just like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh crap.
I think again,
But again, was that a hoax? Were they
Yeah.
both going to make it? And the selfishness is what the demon.
they were both
and
not
they
going to
said,
make it. I don't think so.
Dude, they were not winning.
No.
Maybe
That- and
the
that-
voodoo was winning a little bit, but like that would have took forever.
They were getting their asses whooped the
Yeah.
whole time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Even though they were
Yeah.
hitting it with everything they had.
Yeah.
Again, just the way. So I'm gonna cut to my favorite part of the movie,
All right.
and that was the way it ended.
I
I know
already
that
knew
might
it.
be a little dark, but the fact that it ended with the dad of one of the children being selfish
Mm-hmm.
and saying, "No, I choose my daughter." Supposedly, right? The other kid passes.
Mhm.
Those
Well,
flashbacks happen.
She threw up the black,
Yeah.
and then boom, falls on the floor.
The flashbacks
Dead.
happen to where she was blessed by like a high priest in wherever they were on vacation. You guys remember that
Haiti.
scene?
What is it?
Was it Haiti or something like that? I don't know.
I don't know.
The point is that happens and everybody's like, "Oh, damn, she died, bro." And then the little girl starts to wake up and the roles reverse so quickly. And I'm going to tell you, I didn't think she was. So the roles reversed, ended up being with the dad that chose her kid,
They
passes.
took yeah.
right? And the way they did that, bro.
That was gnarly.
insane.
That
The
one was
way
called
they
for.
fucking
That one I
did
was
it.
like,
You know, paramedics. They didn't save the kid. She died.
no, yeah, she died.
Kid died.
I thought you were talking about the scene
And
where
her
she
spirit.
dies.
Yes.
And they just show her spirits getting like,
So
she
she-
can hear her mom.
she passed out pretty
Uh-huh.
much, and then she wakes up finally, like not in her body, but like wherever she was,
Yeah,
wherever they
yeah.
were.
Wherever their souls
And
were
she's
contained.
just like looking for her mom, calling her mom, and then like a demon comes and drags her down.
Well,
like,
no, the way the demon did it too. She called her by her name and said, "I choose you," and boom.
boom,
Took her.
pulls her and starts.
So that's
these demons are grabbing her and pulls her under. Like, damn.
Yeah, that was
Well,
freaked
what did she
me
do to
out.
deserve that? Jesus.
Her
You
dad.
know, her
Her
dad
dad
made the
was
selfish
selfish.
decision because the mom and the dad that's a part of this other girl's life because she doesn't have her mother were in a very good agreement
that they weren't going to
that
choose.
they weren't going to choose their
They were
kids.
going to try their best to save both of them.
Right.
Yes.
So the dad being a selfish
The dad
ass.
of the. Okay, let me tell you. There's a black girl and a white girl. The white girl, I think her name was Tiffany.
I don't know.
or something like
Or
that.
something.
Catherine.
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 Catherine. And they're Christian. and she went to church every Sunday.
Faithful Christian.
Church
Faithful
leader,
group leader Christian. All right, but this whole thing to me in my head happened because she was about to get baptized, so she was questioning things, and she's the one that told her friend like, "Oh, let's go see if we can talk to your mom."
Yeah.
That was all her idea,
Right.
right?
And then the other girl, I forgot her name.
Her name is Angie.
Her
Angela.
dad didn't believe in God. He was atheist because of what happened with his wife and all that.
I'm pretty sure it was Haiti. They were on vacation. His wife was pregnant. Huge earthquake hit.
He had to choose between
The
him.
wife and the daughter. And
Plot twist, he didn't even choose the daughter.
Yeah, there was a flashback, or not a flashback. The demon was like,
You didn't pick me
"You
back
didn't
then,
pick me,"
don't
and
pick
then
me now.
yeah, and they used his voice, and they were just like, "Save my wife."
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Yeah,
Which I actually enjoyed that too. The demon talk wasn't too out of the
Right.
astronomical, you know.
Yeah.
It was still like freaky and like that's
So-
fucked up.
The light didn't win.
No.
Exactly.
So
Who won?
okay, so what happened
demon.
was the white. Yeah, so the
Either
white
way, the demon
dad.
won.
The white dad, because he was so scared and whatever, he was like, "I choose you, Catherine." Completely, just you killed your daughter.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So the devil was like, "Okay, so
Gotcha.
this is the one I want."
Exactly.
They fell into his trap. You
Yeah.
know, he knew one of them was
So
gonna
did they
budge.
win? No,
No, no
they
one
lost.
The demon won.
The
But
demon
then,
one got
and
a
then
soul.
it goes to where the questioning. Okay, did she win the battle because of the original
Blessing.
blessing she got when she was in her
Right,
mother's
right.
womb? Is that it?
They left it open.
Or was it because the other girl was questioning her faith? But then again, she didn't even have faith, and she still there's so many questions.
There's so many like
Which is why I don't like. I'm the type I want a perfect full circle movie.
you want to
okay?
know
Which-
why.
Which this is not
But you
it.
shouldn't
Well,
get
life's
that
not
in
like
a
that.
horror film.
Well,
Right.
supposedly they left it open like that because they wanted to make another movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
I might be pushing it for me for another film, but just
Yeah.
the way this one was, the way they shot it, the structure, the storyline, the ending. You know what I mean?
And
Perfect.
then they say don't compare the movies or don't
Right.
combine. But there's like storylines where they try to finish the original.
They did, and they
Where
did.
she says that her mom, not to like really ruin it. Sorry guys, it's already ruined. Where the mom and Reagan don't talk no more because
Right.
Reagan's upset over the book.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's another, you tied it back to the original.
Right.
The mom, that's in the, so it's hard
But-
to say.
but very
Don't
soft,
combine
though.
the movies, but
Don't
it's hard
no, yeah.
not to combine when the legacy characters are in the movie.
Don't compare, but like they brought them back just to be like
Let's
kind
wrap
of
this up.
amends.
Kind of.
like
Let's wrap it
this
up.
is the end of Reagan. You know,
Right.
it was the end of Reagan.
Yeah.
Which was crazy because even the demon wrote Reagan's name on a piece of wood
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh.
to know, like,
Ooh,
yeah,
that part
it's
scared
the
me.
same demon.
Yes.
So, which was
Yes.
crazy. And
and
why two girls? That's another question. Why both
How?
of them? How? Why?
How
you
powerful?
know?
How powerful is that demon?
So that priest who jumped out the window in the original for nothing.
Right. Right.
That's fucking.
Well, the demon goes back
crazy.
to hell.
yeah.
You know, but
After it gets what it wants.
the point is, obviously the way it ended with Reagan reconnecting with her mother.
I
you know,
thought
it
that was
very-
perfect.
It was
It was a quick scene.
You knew it was gonna happen though.
Yeah.
the way they panned to do it. I was just like, this is it, and it happened.
Jesus.
And then the way they remixed the original soundtrack, the
That
score.
one was cool.
You know, and then they
Oh,
hit you with
yes.
they hit you with the OG at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
But the way they kind of mixed it in there in the middle of the movie, you're like, wait a minute, that's it
Ooh,
right there.
gave me the
You know what I
chills,
mean?
yeah.
So again, overall, it was just a very well put together horror film.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see where people might find it where it was cheesy or that as soon as the legacy characters
Yeah.
became involved, it went downhill. I can see why they think that, but then again, I can see why you think it's such a great film. It's a great film. It's a good horror movie all
Yeah.
around. You
Let
know,
me tell you, it's a great classic horror
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah,
If
that's-
you're a fan of classic
classics.
demon horror movies,
You'll like
watch it.
Yeah. 100%.
And if you're not and you want something like Friday the 13th, you're not gonna enjoy it.
you're
I'm
not gonna
sorry.
enjoy. If
It's
you
not
need
a
a killer,
slasher, bro,
yeah. If you
you
need
know
a
what I
slasher,
mean?
don't watch this movie.
Which
I
is
mean, they did smoke that priest pretty gnarly.
yeah, that was
you know,
uncalled for.
But
They did him dirty.
Then you send another
Let me
one?
tell you something.
No.
There was
No.
2 parts in that movie
nobody
that
won,
scared
bro.
me.
That's why this movie's great.
They didn't get the Vatican involved?
They did.
They tried.
They
They
tried.
denied it.
Yeah, they
Wow.
denied
They
it.
didn't want to get
And that
involved.
shows you the truth of like the Catholic Church. They
Yep.
deny exorcisms.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Gotta have evidence.
Let me tell you, there's 2 parts that really, really scared me. One was a stupid snake
Yeah.
right in the
yeah.
beginning, scared the crap out of me. And the other one was when they were looking for her and
She
in
just
the
pops
room
up.
and and she was underneath the bed, and then they go look, and she smacks the window.
Oh
And
yeah, dude.
that.
Yeah.
But other than that, like it was like scary, but not like I was jumping the whole time.
Right.
You know?
It's a different type of scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I would watch it again. I can't wait to watch it again.
I think it's one of those films you kind of have to watch it again because there's so much going on.
I feel like when you
And
watch,
it's fast paced.
yeah, when you watch a horror movie, you're like scared.
Right.
You know, so you miss things. The hell was that? So I like to watch it over and over because I'm just like, damn, I didn't even see that. I didn't even
Right.
see that the first time. I didn't see
Right.
that the second time. You know?
And then, too, the random thought, like, the dad started praying. But did he really start believing? Because he didn't really show him believing like that.
And again, going
I
back
don't
to
know.
my theory, it was just nothing worked. Nobody
Nothing
won.
worked.
Did you win?
The
Did
demon
your
won
belief
because you
win?
ended up choosing. So that's
You
kind
know
of
what
what
I'm saying?
happened.
Like you're still don't believe because that didn't work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Are they really Christian? You know, did the demon win?
I would say, yeah.
Just the way it because in a regular, other than Emily Rose, which is another great film because she died.
Mm-hmm.
You know, every other movie, they made it.
Yeah.
You escape Michael Myers, or you know what I mean, or you escape. And I love the new
Ghostface.
ones. I'm just saying, yeah, you guys killed the original, the killer. You know, so it's just like
You know what? You
this
haven't
one,
even seen the recent Halloween.
no, because I heard.
We need to,
I don't want to ruin it.
but it's time.
I don't
Time
think
to
it's
talk
time to
about
it.
ruin it yet.
It's time.
Maybe,
It's been a year.
maybe.
Or something
true.
longer, maybe.
Yeah.
But again, going back on your point is, I feel like in this movie, the demon won.
Yeah,
Because yes, they were all going at it with all their religions, but this demon was like, "You're gonna choose."
it really comes to show
And
you too, like
That's what happens. They choose. Well, he
Right.
choose, and look what happened. She died,
yeah.
and the girl kept her soul, like he promised. So it's like
It was a trip. It's
the
a
whole
trip.
time
It's
they're
a trip.
thinking,
just-
was it a hoax? Could they both survive?
Right.
If they didn't, if he wasn't selfish,
Right.
So the demon won
Huh?
in this film.
I don't think. Yeah, you're right. The demon would have won either which way because it was so strong, and it really
Yeah,
had
it was
took
strong.
these girls that he would just like either you choose or they both die.
Yeah,
And I think he was being so serious they were gonna die,
I
and
thought
that's
they were
when the
both gonna
dad
die
was
at one
like
point.
selfish and
And I'm
Yeah.
like, no way they're gonna.
When the
end it
dad
like
was
that.
like, "The fight's in there. You just got him killed."
For real, and he was like, Larry just all shook, like, no way that
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. Overall, though, great movie. Good watch.
That
I
one,
would definitely
yes,
recommend it
recommend
again.
watching it.
100%, man.
Watch it twice, and I want to know what your guys' opinions are for real. For real.
Yeah.
And go on Rotten Tomatoes and get
don't
the
go on
score up.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Well, you got to get the score up,
there's
guys.
the audience score could be higher. There's
Yeah.
a lot of haters.
But the thing is this, you're a nerd.
Yeah.
You're a nerd.
Yes.
I'm not that much of a nerd. But when I don't want to use the term posers, or it's October, let's go watch a scary movie. They don't know.
It's not there. Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point.
They
It
don't
wasn't
know.
like the.
They probably didn't even know those were legacy characters.
It wasn't one of those films where, as you say, the people that aren't very Halloween-ish fans, except for October, okay, that wasn't the film where your man is gonna grab onto you because you're so scared. I'm gonna cut you.
Right.
It wasn't that film.
Right.
It was a good movie. It was
Yeah.
a good watch. Did it have jump scares? Yes.
Here's an example. My best friend, they want to go watch The Nun, and they're like, it was not scary. Like, what do you mean? Was the storyline there? Like, was it a good story? Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
All right, I can't trust your opinion. Like,
Okay, or the last
Okay.
Insidious we watched in
Perfect.
Arizona. If you say you didn't get scared, come
You're
talk to me.
lying. My
'Cause
back
you
still
lying.
hurts from that
you
movie.
are lying.
Yeah.
So, and everybody I've talked to, that especially when we're in Arizona, because for some reason a lot of people went to go watch it. Everybody's like, "Hey, this shit was scary."
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, and we still haven't rewatched it.
Yeah,
but
we
did
haven't.
we enjoy the storyline? Not
Yeah.
much. Not
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
See, you see
Yeah.
what I mean? Though this is
You
why
could have
the
one or another.
audience. I don't trust the audience reviews.
No,
Yeah.
I don't trust. I don't trust
The critics are
the
worse.
critics.
Right. Yeah.
But
Kinda
let me
like-
tell you something. You send me one on TikTok. Don't know his name. I don't know. I'm not gonna even bring up his name because I don't know it. I didn't agree with his review at all.
Yeah.
Right.
Because first thing he did, brought up the original Exorcist. Said doesn't compare. No duh. This is its
Right.
own movie.
Right.
That was unhinged possession for the original.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Where she's telling the priest, that's
Yeah.
wild.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, and sit here and say I wish they didn't at least bring back the scene with the priest standing at the front of the house.
Like a cameo.
Yeah,
kind
bro.
of,
I know,
yeah.
obviously not that one, or maybe
Hey,
even
priest.
like a little, like a real quick similar thing where fans would be like, "Damn," you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of like when they remixed the soundtrack.
Yeah.
That's the only kind of.
I was just like, oh shit,
That was the only little moment that let you have.
that was it.
They didn't even talk about the fact, like, okay, I'm not sure I'm an expert in fucking possession, but you need to know the demon's name.
Damn, she's the expert in demonology.
I know, right? The films we watch. What do they say? As soon as you know the demon's name, you have power over it.
Yeah.
Bullshit, because they knew that demon's name. They never used it once.
Again, it was a different film, man. Nobody won. Nobody was happy. Yes, she died. Yes, she lived. Exactly, bro. It was one of those films again, man. You're just like, holy, what did I just watch? You know, it was one of those. And when I got up at the end of the movie theater, I almost started clapping.
I know. He was like,
I was like, that was
10 out of 10.
fucking amazing.
I was like, let's talk about it, buddy.
And then Ashley comes out 3 out of 10 to piss him off.
Yeah, I was just like, damn. Just again, it was just there, man. It was
No,
just
I
there.
liked it. I really
First, I
enjoyed
thought I was
it.
going to have a horrible time because some group of kids came in. But, and
Oh,
I
they were
don't
sitting
like
next to you or what?
Yeah, they're sitting right next to us, and I just smell. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. If you want to get a little high on before you go in, do it. By all means, have a good time. But when you're doing it in the theater,
don't do
you're
that
gonna see
shit
the
in the
Karen
theater.
in me come out.
Don't do that, guys.
You're gonna
My
see the Karen
sister's
in me
pregnant.
come out.
Don't
Not
do
even that.
you
Like,
should have switched spots with me. It didn't smell where I was.
like if
They
you're
hit
gonna
it
be,
twice. They hit it twice.
if you're gonna be that annoying person, like I get it. Hit it in the restroom. Hit it outside. Why you do it right next to people? Like
Yeah.
Jason. And
I
I'm
would've said
Karen. I
something.
got
Oh,
up.
she did.
I did.
She went her ass all the way
I
downstairs,
was wondering
back
where you
to the
were
lobby
going.
to tell the manager.
I said, can
And
I
they
have a
came.
manager, please?
And did they come in?
Yeah.
They did.
I
But you
didn't
know
even
what?
see any
They
of this.
didn't. They slept the whole movie, so it's fine.
Oh my
They were pretty
god.
They were gone.
Yeah, but the popcorn was good.
Even Gabe was like, baby, I don't give up.
They didn't know it was her.
She
She came in with napkins.
I don't mind that people smoke weed. It's perfectly legal nowadays.
Yeah, do
Yeah,
it.
good time,
Just,
you know?
But don't force it
Relax.
upon me.
Right.
Right. Not even that. Don't ruin my movie experience.
Especially.
Even when someone alarm goes off. I don't know who. Jolise.
yeah, Anthony's wife.
You're lucky it kind of vibed. It kind of went with the scene.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what is that? And Jolise's like, oh, the kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was funny.
So anyway, where are we at on time?
Over an
Way
hour.
over.
Oh, damn. Oops.
Hour 6?
Damn.
You
Sorry,
see?
guys.
You fucking
Please watch
chatty
this to the
Cathy.
end. This one was a good one. You're gonna want to hear the ratings.
And if you
They're
don't,
gonna be like,
if you don't like the
"Stupid."
movie, if you guys go see it and you don't like it, please come talk to us and be like, I want to know any of our friends. I want to know why you don't like it.
I want to know opinions.
Let me
on
hear
both
your
films.
opinion, and then after I say you're dumb,
No,
don't be mad.
You can't be
Just
like
kidding.
Everybody
Or
has
is entitled.
entitlement to
Just
their opinions.
kidding.
Hopefully
You know.
next week we'll have a movie review on
The Nun.
The Nun.
Oh yeah.
I want to see that shit.
Obviously, just to add in, your local theater, if it's a Harkins, are doing every
$5
Tuesday $5
Tuesdays.
movies, and it's originals. So check that out.
Yeah,
so
they're gonna
this,
have,
this past Tuesday was Nightmare
Freddy.
on
Nightmare
Elm Street.
original.
This next one is
The Shining,
Yes.
The Shining.
Shining.
the week after that is Exorcist, and then the last week is
Halloween.
Halloween.
You guys should go see Exorcist.
That would be sick.
Yeah, because I never. Yeah,
In
'cause that's been
theater?
a while.
Different in the theater.
It's different, bro.
We
Watching
should
the
go.
movies in theaters is different.
because they turn down the AC, they put it on blasting, they turn up the volume, they make it creepy.
I
in
wanted
there.
to double check if it's Exorcist though. I don't
It
think
is.
it
It
is.
is.
Exorcist.
And that's the weekend we're in Florida though.
Oh,
Oh.
It's a good thing.
There's no Harkins out there?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there is.
okay.
They're everywhere now. It's a
we'll
shame.
see. We gotta look
We'll
it up.
check it out.
We'll let you know.
Anyways, guys, we're
We'll let
gonna
you
wrap
know.
this shit up.
Yeah, I'm
Enough
starving.
talking.
Wait,
I'm
we're
hungry.
not in Florida on a Tuesday. We leave on Wednesday.
You'll be here.
We'll be back for Halloween.
No, that's
okay,
Halloween.
See, no,
So,
then
yeah,
we'll
we
we'll
can
be
do
all
it.
right. We'll,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
figure it out.
Anyways, we're gonna wrap this up. Enough talking, bro. I'm cotton mouth like a
I'm
Me
sure
motherfucker.
too.
they're just so tired of the ramblings. We're like, oh, wait,
Yeah,
I get it.
for real. For real.
Sorry.
But hey,
y'all.
that's what people like it, right?
Yeah.
I hope.
If you don't like it,
Keep
sorry.
watching it.
My mom likes it. No, she doesn't.
Yeah, right.
She does.
She don't even watch it.
Anyways.
Anyways, guys,
Right.
we got October Village coming up this Friday in the city of Alhambra. Saturday, again, we're going to be in the city of Camarillo for its first annual. This is Halloween. 60 plus vendors, guys.
Yeah.
You're not going to want to miss it. Thanks again for always supporting us, listening,
Yeah.
following us, watching
Hopefully
us,
you like our
however you do it,
spoiler.
man. I'm sorry if we spoiled anything, but, we just had to talk about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't see us cap cutting it. Like, oh, don't say that. Nah.
Yeah.
Any last words from the peanut gallery over here? No?
No.
Negative.
No? All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.